You know how some gluten-free breads are gummy or taste like cardboard? This one is different. I make this every week as a gut-friendly healing alternative to bread. If you're looking for a bread that actually supports your gut, this is it. This isn't just any kind of flourless flatbread. It's real food that fuels your gut, stabilizes your blood sugar, and makes eating clean feel simple. My name is Oksana. A little bit of my favorite blend spice. Alrighty, let me show you how I make my green buckwheat bread, which comes out like real loaf, sliceable, fluffy, and honestly, it tastes even better the next day. I absolutely love green buckwheat. It's not very popular in the United States just yet. That's why I'm making this video. You'll need 3 cups of dry green buckwheat, pre-soaked overnight with a splash of apple cider vinegar. So what we're gonna do, we need to just rinse it. We're ready to mix it. It literally takes like 5 minutes. And my favorite spice blend, universal spice blend, but that I use in every single meal. And we need one more thing, extra virgin olive oil. So let's start blending. But unlike other grains, buckwheat holds to a lot of water. So that's why when making a dough, you really have to be careful not to overwater it. So just 100 ml of water, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, raw unfiltered with the mother. One last ingredient that will actually make it into a loaf and make it sliceable and high in fiber. We need to transfer it to a bowl to ferment. Close with the lid and we're ready to ferment it. No more than 6 to 8 hours because over fermentation will lead to too much sourness and taste. And most importantly, it'll affect the texture of the bread. So let me show you the final ready to bake product. So you literally just want to flop it in there without kneading, without mixing, just like that. Ready for baking. 65 minutes at 360, top shelf. The moment of truth. Let's see how it came out. This is my favorite go-to bread alternative. Protein-rich, gut-friendly, gluten-free, no yeast, no flour, no fuss, just a little bit of time and pure healing. I will show you red lentils and quinoa variation because I really love it. The original recipe is in my cookbook, so you can always get it from there. But this recipe, I'll show it to you. So there are ideal times for soaking for each individual grains, but you know what? You're never gonna go wrong if you go overnight. Make sure the water runs clear. So next step is a blender. We're gonna transfer everything to a blender and make a dough. And that's it, ready to blend. Next step, we're gonna transfer everything here and 2 more important ingredients, baking soda with lemon juice, and let me show you. This is how it's supposed to look like for now, okay? So 4 level tablespoons. It is ready to be set to ferment. Let's go. So my oven here does not have a bread-proof option, so I'm gonna do the old-fashioned way. Okay, let's take a look. That's the texture. So now we're gonna make our buns. I don't make them very big. You see, that's the palm of my hand. That's as big as I go because they're really filling. And that's it, oven ready. 55 minutes to 360 or 360 for 55 minutes. Super hot, super hot. Yum, you can eat it just like that. So good, you gotta try it. You have to try it, that's it. Okay, let's make our skinny bagels. We're starting with pre-soaked millets overnight with a splash of apple cider vinegar, transferred to a blender. I have ground flax with some plant-based milk. I have baking powder with apple cider vinegar, some more plant-based milk, salt. What is this white thing? Oh, tapioca starch. Sorry, like I forgot already what I put in there. This is psyllium powder and highlight of my day, my favorite spice blend. It smells so good. We are going to combine all of the ingredients in the blender except psyllium husks. At this point, it is liquid like this. And then one last ingredient, psyllium powder. I have powder just because I happen to have it. You can use whole husks. Sprinkle it like this and mix it in gradually. It thickens very fast. Powder takes on much faster than whole husks. This is not a final consistency just yet. We need to let it rest for 10 minutes before taking the next step. Boil a little bit of water and add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Okay, ooh, it's pretty tough already. Okay, look at the consistency. Roll it into a roll. Roll it into a roll and divide it into equal portions and start shaping our skinny bagels. Okay, come closer, show how I'm doing it. Now it's time we do the secret step that I talked about. The water is ready. It's bubbling nicely. So boiling them for 2 minutes will ensure that they will hold the shape. Baking soda makes the water alkaline and helps them develop this brownish bagel characteristic crust and makes the texture chewy. Now we're going to set our oven to 375. Very gently transfer to a baking sheet. They already look like skinny bagels. But you definitely want to do this one, right? You want to brush it with some more plant-based milk. It will help with browning. Actually, the best way to do it is like this. Dip it. Dip it, dip it, dip it. "25 minutes, 375. The moment has come. Crispy on the outside and chewy, light and chewy on the inside. This is next level. Let me show you how I turn this into this. A flatbread filled with flavor, fiber, and serious healing power. We start with a cup of millets, pre-soaked overnight with a splash of apple cider vinegar. I do have a video where I teach why and how to soak grains. So what we want to do, rinse until the water runs clear, and then soak them some more in boiled water, 3 hours to be precise. Okay, and just let it be. You may cover it with a towel. And as this is cooking, we're going to prepare the rest. So we need a bowl for our future dough and grate 1 carrot. Next, freshly ground flax seeds, so 4 tablespoons. Next, a dried onion. I like to use the one with chunks, chunky one. So 2 to 3 tablespoons, depending how much you like onion. The more spices you use, the more nutritional value you give to your food. Now, we're going to set it aside and take care of our millet. Transfer everything. Well, not everything, sorry. Just the millet and 2 more ingredients. 2 tablespoons nutritional yeast and hot water. Doesn't have to be boiled, but has to be pretty hot. Okay, ready to mix. Let's check the consistency. So it has to be thicker, definitely much thicker than, let's say, pancake batter, like this. I like to use spatula to just spread it out. Okay, look at this perfection. And I like to pre-score it so it's easier for me to then break it apart. Oven ready. 375 for 45 minutes. All right, our flatbread is ready. It smells so yummy. Let's give it a taste. It's still very, very warm, but I can't wait any longer. Cheesy because of nutritional yeast. Delicious.